Y'all, I don't know what is that white bar. Love, peace, and soul, y'all. What's going on? This is Empress Phoenix Fire reporting to you live from the Valley of the Fire. Mm-mm-mm. I want to thank everybody that has been, commenting, vibing out with me in the live chat. I'm really grateful for all of y'all. I feel like y'all a special bunch of people, that keep coming back, showing me love. I'm just so grateful for each and every one of y'all, for the authentic ones. You know what I mean? So, um, so the channeling came forward. Yeah, we outside. In the elements, 112 degrees. Yeah, 112 degrees. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a sauna. It feels really good though. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like that, you see the mist, the natural mist is just. So we always talk about remedies. Hit the like button as y'all come on in. We've been talking about secrets being revealed, revelations coming forward, clean slates. You know what I mean? Shadow work, all of these things, right, have been coming forward. But now it's like, okay, now it's time to replenish. Um, like when you do a cleansing, you flush your system out. You drink your juices and all of that, and you get your fiber in there in order to flush your system, right? But then you also have to replenish with some nutrients, with uh, you know, nutrients, vitamins, minerals, and all of these things. So, I feel like metaphysically it's the same thing. Like, we have to now talk about how can we restore ourselves after we have been doing all of this shadow work, all these revelations coming forward. Now, how do we bring in some vitamins and minerals? And I feel like that's within our spiritual practices and realizations that, yeah, realizations that what we need to restore ourselves spiritually. And so what came forward was like, of course, being out in nature, no matter the time of year, no matter what's the word I'm looking for? The weather. And Mother Earth has been talking. So I was thinking about, like, with all of these natural, remember we've been talking about like natural disasters happening, all of these fires. First it was the water, right? With all of the floods all over the earth. I hope, can y'all hear me? Yes, yeah, exactly. You see what I'm saying? So now the earth is, yes, it's purging itself, but how can we help the earth also heal itself as well? Remember, it's a symbiotic relationship. This is what, you know, we tend to forget more time. Okay, good, because the cicadas are just, singing. We tend to forget it's a symbiotic relationship with the earth, right? And I noticed in 2020 when we was in quarantine, let me start shuffling. When we was in quarantine, right? They show pictures, like China is infamous for its pollution and all of that, how the sky is just, you could barely see the sky. And they show pictures from all over the earth where the earth began to heal itself because nobody was driving their cars, nobody was taking airplanes like that. Everybody was basically in their yard, in their gates. And everybody was basically praying to God, like, help save me. But it was a Sabbath. When I checked it, You know what I'm saying? And it made me think about with the Rastafari paradigm and like Seventh-day Adventists, different people who hold a Sabbath on Saturday. It's usually on Saturday, Saturn's day, which is the discipline. Saturn is the planet of discipline. So I was like, wow. It was like we was forced to hold a Sabbath for the earth to be able to cleanse itself. You see what I'm saying? Because the whole point of the Sabbath is, for you to take a rest, be grateful, show gratitude, be grateful for the things that you have and all of that. And also give your system a chance to replenish itself, without consuming food. You know what I mean? You fast for the daytime hours, and then once the sun set, you're able to, have a nutritious meal. So I was like, yo, the earth went through a Sabbath period, and it was like maybe within maybe 3 months, you could say 2 months, you could see the difference, how it was less pollution. The oceans even began to clear itself and clean itself out. Even the rain back then was different, y'all. Yo, I'm telling you, like, even the rain was different back then. And I was like, I said the whole world should come to a consensus of, I feel like one time a year, maybe for like a month, you know what I'm saying, and hold a Sabbath, you know what I mean? And give the earth a chance to replenish herself, you know what I'm saying? To clear out the pollution, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, with all of these cars on the road, and like, think about it. If you see, but it make too much sense, don't it? That would make too much sense. You know what I mean? Let's see. Hold on. Okay, we could do that. I said that would make too much sense. That would make too much sense. You know what I mean? For us to be able to say as a human race, you know what I mean? That yes, and it should be done periodically. It should be done periodically, not waiting for, a disaster or pestilence to come through for us to realize, we need to have several seats, where we need to hold an order in our gates and not go anywhere, you know. I think that should be a global consensus, and that will help heal the earth, right? So let's do a collective read on that, because let's see what comes out. I don't have too many crystals with me, but let's see what comes out. All right, we got funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. You see, and this is what I'm saying. Like, if we don't put plan of action, put a care plan into place, you know what I'm saying? This is nursing talk now, a care plan. If we don't put a care plan into place, these things are going to continue to happen. Y'all saw in the Bronx how the earth was opening up after the torrential rains, and sinkholes. You know what I'm saying? It leaves room for potential for people to get hurt, for people to die. You know, we got dark women, right? Relationship or dealings with a dark skinned woman, or woman with dark hair. We got valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. That's fire. In the valley of the sun right now as it's setting. Listen. And I feel like if we realize the benefits of taking a break from certain things and showing discipline, right? You'll be able to show, see how strong you are, how much peace it brings about in your life. We got at the bottom of the deck, we got chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. You see what I'm saying? There's newness. The earth is like, she wants some new energy. Hold on. I knew there was more. I'm like, I usually can't shuffle this whole thing in one hand. Let's get a couple more. Ooh, bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. So keyword already is strength right here. About to step into Leo season this weekend, which I'm excited about, actually, to see what blessings and what lessons is going to be brought about. We got Cat, a two-faced friend, honey. You already know there's going to be some warnings. And then we got Scales. Keep your life in balance. And that's the thing too that um holding the Sabbath does. Holding the Sabbath keeps things in balance. It keeps the scale, it keeps the earth in balance, it keeps you in balance, right? Honestly, these are precepts that, I have forgotten about. Sometimes it happens, but when you keep things in perspective and you show strength, all right, in the face of adversity. We got the cat here. That's the lioness energy as well. That's coming forward. Remember, Sekhmet came out for the divine feminine. So this is you, just basically standing up. Oh no. Oh no, wait. Because this is my favorite deck. Hold on. We can't have that. Wait a minute. Where's my crystal? We cannot have these cards go. Oh shit. I'm sitting in the bleachers. Hold on. Maybe if I sit right here. Let's see. No, that's too low. That's why I'm like, yeah, I've been in the AC. I'm like, no, it's time to get out and feel this sauna. Okay, that's what it was. Sometimes you gotta feel the heat. Yeah. All right, let me get one of these. Excuse me. Okay, I see you. Yeah, y'all. Like, in the valley, personal strengths, right? So when they say hills and valleys, so valley is when that's the in-between space between mountains, between the high points. So even if you find yourself in a low point, I'm telling you, it is seeing. This is how you know you mastered yourself. It's when you in a low point and you able to see like the blessings, like you grateful, like everything is good. It doesn't matter. The miracle of nature. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Look at the lotus. The miracle of nature. That's what we talk about. You see what I'm saying? Restoring balance to nature. I know it's not as pretty as, the karmic reads and the, and the twin flame reads and all that. But we got to talk about it. We got to talk about restoring the balance with nature. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air, even though it's hot as fuck. Okay? Okay. It is hot as hell, girl. And brethren, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like getting back into nature to give you a different sense of perspective. Oh, yo, these cards. That's all right. That's all right. Make me get up. There's a loved one in heaven. Okay. I feel like more than one. You already know. Thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. Your ancestors are drawing close to you. They're giving you answers. What's at the bottom of the deck? On how to heal the earth. Look, 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 look. Earth angel. You see me? Earth angel. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. Listen, y'all. When you think about, hey, what's up, Rhonda? Hey, what's up, y'all? When you think about other people, places, and things other than yourself, when you actually think about what your actions do to hurt the earth, you see what I'm saying? Like, you don't think buying cheese and dairy hurts the earth. You see what I'm saying? You thinking, but you're contributing to a whole industry that destroys the earth, right? You gotta feel a sense of guilt and even rape with the bull. And we got the bull here. Where is she or he? The bull is here, okay? So what do? They kill off. They kill off the man, the man child, cow. You see me? Keep a couple to sire more, right? And then, just, you know me, I gotta check on the children, right? Uh, and then the girl child, now they are forced into a lifetime of servitude, of constantly being raped. It's not even, they're artificially inseminated, so they don't even get to actually naturally produce a child in a natural way. You see me? By actually being copulated by an actual bull. They're being raped. You see what I'm saying? Please be careful when y'all cross over, right? We got to think about all of these things. Uranus and Taurus is making us reevaluate all of this stuff. Oh, I knew there had to be a reason why. Okay, let me get. I don't know what is. Every time I do this child hair, every time she get brand new. All right, this is gonna be a short and sweet one. I really am not gonna be long with this. Let me get a crystal. Huh?
So it's gonna be a short one.
I know, I always say that. Why is this line here like this? It doesn't matter what I think it's just the YouTube.
YouTube Live?
Yeah. I think that's what it is. Y'all, I am so done. It says soulmate. We still in the year of the lovers, so I guess I can't. And we right in the crux. We in the middle of. We're at the pinnacle. You know what I mean? Of the year, right? This is the twin flame. Look at the crystal. That's an actual. Is damn. With rhodochrosite. Okay. All right. All right now. All right now. Go ahead, take it with y'all, but just save me some. All right. We gonna have to read that. Damn. Ain't playing no games. I ain't playing no game. Let me pull one of these here. And then I'll pull a little tarot. I'm not going to keep y'all long. You know what I'm saying? What is it, 11 o'clock on the East Coast? Yeah. All of these things come into play. Like, we get caught up in our routines, and certain things will just happen to make you think about, you know, like, yeah, what about the earth? What about, and you see the difference. That's how it's a symbiotic relationship, you know? The earth is your soulmate. The earth is your soulmate. Do you not learn about yourself and learn, like, even like, okay, in nature, like leaves, the back of leaves resemble like veins, resemble the nervous system. Um, Walnuts actually look like brains. Okay? So many things, like I'm telling you. So the things that the earth produces is correlates to your body. It even looks like the organs in your body. It's a compatibility, but we become incompatible with the earth when we disrespect her, right? When you disrespect your mother, you disrespect yourself, honestly. Look, we got flour. Be honest with yourself. Look, garden. Something lovely will grow from this. So we got, it's been a running theme with this garden energy too. With the sword of truth here. I think sometimes a lot of us are afraid to express certain views because it's unconventional. Something beautiful. I was looking at what's her name? I am Summer. I think her name is I am Summer Azul, and she just showed like the 2 year progress of her peach tree, and I was like, yo, that is so dope. Like we think, oh, it's gonna take forever, blah blah blah. It's the same thing as taking a course. We're like, 4 years is a long time, but I mean, how many cycles of 4 years have we gone through? How many cycles of 2 years have we gone through? And then look, her tree is already producing fruit 2 years later. Okay? Putting in that work without the immediate gratification. That's what the Sabbath also teaches you too. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Deep things, yes, yes. Um, I want to pull a different. You know what? I'm gonna use this deck. This is since I feel like I'm in my hippie bag. I feel like I'm in my hippie bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, we have to love the earth. Big up Mama Perfunia, wherever you're there on the earth. Yo, let me see something. I'm running out of crystals to hold these things down. This feels really good. The mist. I'm like, yeah, we gonna be doing out. We gonna be outside. We gonna be outside. That too, running the AC and all of that. You know. And then there are ways where we can still enjoy the modern luxuries of electricity and all of these things, air conditioning, right? All of these things, when there are creators that are able to sustain these things in a natural way. Like, for example, hybrid cars, using electricity instead of the fossil fuel. There's a brother that knows how to filter water from rainwater and is able to or no, not even rainwater. I'm sorry. The water that is just in the air in the mid, like we could use that out in the desert. Like whatever moisture, it could trap whatever moisture is just in the air in vapor form and gas form, and then convert it, distill it into actual drinkable water. Like, come on. You see? But these type of people is the type of people where they get silenced. They don't get funding. It doesn't go mainstream. They want to keep everything in the status quo where you got to pay Con Ed, or APS. So we got Ace of Swords. Okay. There's a lot of personal truths here. And the Knight of Swords here. I'm getting perception right off the back with these two right here. I think we are so quick. We don't take the time to really hold a meditation because of our lives are from moment to moment, chasing the next dollar. I even fell into that. And I've realized it was my perception. Because the same 12-hour shifts is the same 12-hour shifts. But when I have the perspective of, okay, I'm going to go in, I'm going to make my money for the day. You know what I'm saying? To feed my family, to pay my bills and all of that. I'm no longer dreading it. You know what I mean? Do what I need to do. And then when I'm not there, I'm not focused on it. I'm not chasing on the next shift. You feel what I'm saying? When you live from that perspective of, you know what? When my time is my time, and I'm going to hold a meditation now and really think about some things I haven't had time to think about or didn't allow myself to have time to think about. And this is how you grow your personal truths here, and you gain a strength. Yup. No. Shit. Hold on, y'all. Y'all just gotta be patient with me, please. Because I can't lose my cards. Hold on. I'm just going to have to put them in one pile. Yep. All right, let me get a couple more. Yeah, it's just some things to think about. That's all. When you on your day to day, when you're preparing, when you're doing your meal preps, you know. Oh, coupon code LOVE40 is up on the website. Flash sale for the rest of the week, up until Saturday, up until when we lead into Leo season. Showing my gratitude, coming out of Cancer season. Look, what's going on? I feel like too, there's gonna be like, we're gonna be initiating, I feel like, some new ideas on how to be able to move forward now in this new cycle. As far as, like I said, like that brother that, he developed that technology to be able to do that. Okay. And he actually has it up and running in Flint, Michigan is one. Remember, they had water problems. And he's a melanated man that developed this technology. So I feel like I'm grateful for social media because we wouldn't have known these types of things. You see? It's positive to negative to everything. Ain't nothing coming out. That's all you want to say? Just think about your actions and think about what you're doing before you do it. That's it, Most High. Wow. Okay. Oh, we got the King of Pentacles here. This is a maturation. Like, mm, this is grown people shit. This is grown people shit right here. When you talk about these types of conversations, because young people feel like, nothing is ever gonna run out. There's all like the shit. Like I be like, listen, y'all, I ain't going food shopping for the rest of the week. So if you eat all of this, that's it. You gotta learn how to conserve. Don't be going into the refrigerator. You know, it is learning that we need to conserve. We need to conserve the resources. Okay. Oh, oh, okay. All right, here's the balance. Seven of Swords. Strategy here. Yeah. Yeah, because it's like, damn, it's all swords. Yeah, because the universe is mental, right? Everything stems from your mind. Okay, so if you put in your mind that you're going to think about what you do before you do it, how your actions affect the earth. So that means the collective. That means you have the collective at best interest at heart. If you like, listen, if we all come together and take and hold a Sabbath once a year for 30 days, you know what I mean? You don't go to, you know what I mean? Yeah. Don't go to work. What time of year? That's my thing. What time of year do like which during which season would that be in, or should that be in? Should it be during winter? Should it be during? But then again, if we're gonna do it globally, it's gonna be different seasons for each different section of the globe, right? For the northern hemisphere right now, we in summer, so that means the southern hemisphere is in winter. So it really doesn't matter. It just is like, okay, well, let's choose September or so. Let's choose September where, we just all hold an order, the whole planet. We just hold an order. This is strategic. This is chess, not checkers. This is like, yeah, long term, because we don't know what's going to happen. We still got babies out here. People are still having babies out here, you know? So therefore, we got to be able to provide something for these children, man. What we going to hand off to them? A polluted planet that is, going through a whole bunch of changes, trying to heal itself, and it gotta force the healing. That's like you get sick, right? Let's say you catch the flu or whatever, because that's your body's way of like, yo, you need to slow down. Because normally when you catch the flu, what you doing? You purging. If you throwing up, whatever, you're purging. And then what? You don't have no appetite, so you're not eating. So it's like a forced purge. And most people joke like, yeah, I done lost 5-10 pounds with me having that flu. You know what I mean? But it's like, but if you would have did it on your own, it wouldn't have been so unpleasant. Forcing to put yourself underneath discipline. Where we at? Yeah. Look at this. It's a choice. You got two of swords. Hey, Carol. I'm sorry. I haven't really been paying attention to the chat. Hey, Luna. Hey, beloved. I know, that's right. Yeah, Stranger Things is my joint. So you got the two of swords, but then also the nine of cups here. It's a choice, like, because we want things to come forward. Look, full circle. Damn, that's crazy. That's what I was going to say. Full circle. Wheel of Fortune. We want to turn things into our favor. So if we see that the earth is purging, going through a purging energy, right? But I like how, but when you see it, it's in certain areas that the purging needs to happen. Okay, I spoke about how New York, that portal has been um polluted, right? So therefore, this is why so many things is happening in New York. Okay, in Europe, wildfires is raging in Europe right now, specifically Spain. Okay, so we know that through history and antiquity, there's a lot of things that happen in these places. Yes, beloved. I know that's right. Listen, California is burning too. Yo, yeah, California is crazy. Like I want to visit it. Like California was always one of those places that I was like, I want to visit it, but I don't want nothing to happen. I already put in my mind like, ain't nothing gonna happen when I'm out there. Okay, I want to be able to see the Pacific Ocean just once. It's a choice. Um, like when we see these things happening, and they're going to increase, they're going to step up. Um, the key is just not to fear. The key is to not be selfish, because with this seven of swords, this depiction, I'm getting like selfishness, like people just taking, like with the toilet paper situation, people was duffing people out over toilet paper, because you didn't prepare. That's what it was, because they wasn't prepared. There was no preparation. Okay, so when you are in the time of the valley, remember when you're in the valley stage, and then when you're at the pinnacle, to get your supplies. I always tell y'all biorhythms, the times of the year where your money is great, and the times of the year where your money is short, or your health is short. You know what I mean? When you may be getting, your immune system may be low, and everybody is personal to them. You have to do your homework in a 365-day period to know this. I know that's right. Yup. I'm about next time I'm putting my waist trainer on, my sweat vest and everything. I know that's right. And go for a walk. Mm-hmm. Yes. Thank you for the idea, sis. Yes. Yes. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a gym membership. Straight up. Just come out in the sauna. Here. Okay? So when things are plentiful, that's when you save. That's when you um, put things aside for the reserve. And I think what happens most of the time too is that when we do have things that are in plentiful or in abundance, we forget about that sometimes. But with the king of coins, it's a maturation now. So now you're no longer like in your feelings. You're not going to be splurging no more. Okay? Because there's really no need to. There's really no need to. Like, you're going to see how we're going to be going into a time when simplicity is going to feel more freeing. It's going to feel more liberated when less is more. Not saying don't go out and do what you do. And, like I said, I love my glitter eyeshadow when I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? The glitter eyeshadow. You feel me? But you'll notice, less jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see less is more at most of the time. This is the time that we going in. Yeah, I'm telling you. Sweat out ideas that need to come out too. It doesn't just come when uh, you're at a state of rest. They come, because when people say hold a meditation, like Going out around and walking could be a whole meditation, or for a run or a jog. That could be a whole meditation. You'll be surprised at the thoughts that come forward during that time. Yeah. The thoughts that come forward. Something with the garden, something beautiful will come from this is the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to see like with the Nine of Pentacles, it's for me it's multifaceted, right? Now the nine is also a completion energy. It's completion. This is like emotionally, you have fulfilled yourself. You're happy within your own energy. You're happy and grateful for what you have. You're happy that you have this personal strength. You're happy that you have this personal relationship with the Most High, with the Holy One of creation. You're just happy for that, you know? And it's like, yo, I'm so grateful I got you. That's why I said, like, I'm just so grateful for you, Most High. So much came forward, right? So much comes forward. A hike, forget it. When you go hiking, so much shit comes out. So much shit comes out, man. That's a whole therapy session within itself. And right now, like I said, I'm in this. Y'all see this mist on my face? Yo, y'all see this wind, but it's pure hot. You know, like when you open the oven. But I know it's not just here. It's all over the country. That's why I posted that joint on the community board about the UPS worker, because I don't know how they do it. Right. And even in these times of like extremes, you could still be like, I'm grateful for this. I'm glad I came outside. Instead of being like, oh, it's too hot. Just go, when the sun start going down, then come outside. It calms down a little bit. Then you get this little breeze, at least fresh air where you can smell the grass. It's really so beautiful. It really is. Yeah. And realizing that even though we are individuals, and like as I'm sitting here in the park and I'm seeing, some people playing soccer, some people are leaving, going home, some people are driving past, some people are on the basketball court. Like everybody's I'm over here doing a reading. Everybody's doing their own thing. But then again, it's like it's a whole cohesion of the energy of the park, right? That's the whole energy of the park. Like everybody's doing something. Everybody is, having fun, relaxing, unwinding, getting out of the house, breathing fresh oxygen from the tree that just breathed it out, you could say. Even though they don't have, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like the fresh oxygen that they just breathed it out. And then they breathing in my carbon dioxide that I just breathed out of my nose. And it's just like, hey, hey, hey. It's a wave. Like I need, the tree is like, I need you. And I'm like, yo, I need you. I need you. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful that there are trees that can actually grow in this heat. Yes. Shit. I'm trying to tell you. Let's read this. Let's read the crystal, because I'm not gonna hold y'all too long, man. Just something to think about. Just something to think about. Don't tell me I left the book, y'all. Ooh, I'm a old y'all. I'm definitely gonna have to come back. I left the book in the house. All right, so let's pull something else then. Something that I got the book for. I could have sworn I threw the book in here. Because that soulmate twin flame crystal came out for a reason, Hold on. Yes. The sweat is just feeling. Ooh, yes. Okay, let me see what I have with me. that I have the book for? Not much. That's odd. That's really, really, really odd. I think I left a lot of the cards on my table. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll pick from this deck. I haven't pulled from this deck in a while. Let's pull from this deck since I have the book for this. And I'm gonna come. I owe y'all that. I owe y'all that. Um, Go support my TikTok too. Is Empress Elegance. One word. I'm trying. I need to. I keep forgetting about like. Oh shoot! I forget about my TikTok. You know, my daughter started that page for me. But that one is gonna be more like everyday thing. You know. Let's see if we could get one. Cause I guess Most High is like, I just want you to channel. You out in nature. You out in nature, baby girl. Just channel. Right? Yep. I ain't never had no problems shuffling this long in the house. All right. We got air. Paradigm shift, y'all. With all them swords that came out. Listen. And then we got the portal keeper, cat. All right, so let's talk about that too. It said two-faced friend, right? I'm getting double. Okay, with that energy, I'm getting double agent energy. So with all of these revelations coming through, you gotta have a agent that's on the other side. Okay, you gotta have the yeah. That's why I always let it come out. I'm not picking. I'm not picking. I'm getting Lucas energy from since you was watching Stranger Things. I'm getting Lucas energy because he was a double agent. You see what I'm saying? And he was able to give them pertinent energy. Yeah, I'm almost done. Yeah, this is the last card, and I'm coming. Okay. All right. So, all right. Let me read this. I'm gonna read the Portal Keeper since we got Bassett energy. Yo, okay. This is what I'm saying. Like this double agent is getting information. You thinking that this person may, like for example, at work, let's say that, there's the peanut gallery, you know, but there's a couple people you cool with, and one of the people that you cool with, you see that they may act differently around you when you're around certain people, like people that hate on you, people that don't want to even see you work at that job, right? But little do you know that they're getting information, they're playing that card, they're getting that information, and then boom, when the time is right, they come and be like, listen, homegirl went to the supervisor and said such and such, such and such about you. So watch your back, blah, blah, blah. This is what they're gonna try to set you up. They're gonna try to do this, that, and the third. So if they tell you to do this, that, and the third, just say no. And then you gonna be so grateful, and then you be like, dang, well, I thought they wasn't really messing with me like that. That's what I'm getting with that two-faced friend too. Of course you're gonna protect yourself, and you're gonna protect your energy, right? That's why you gotta let things play out. Okay, we got unique gateways to mystical experiences, psychic ability, raising your vibration, expanded consciousness, the Akashic records, past life ties, exploring the edges of reality for significant messages, seeing between the lines, multidimensional awareness. As we become more sensitive and aware, we are more receptive to mystical experience. We can realize that there are overlaying realities that seem just as real, if not more vibrant and profound, than the familiar everyday one. There is a theory that space and time are constructs that allow our human minds to grasp sequences in chronological order and enable us to orientate and move forward through reality. In their current evolution, humans are only using a small portion of their brain capacity. If we unlock our mind's potential, what would we fathom that we can't now? This is what I'm saying. Like, these are these are like new inventions that are going to be coming out. And I feel like for if it's not us, it's going to be our babies that's going to be inventing these things that's going to make life better on a whole. Not convenient. Not convenient. That's the balance. For it to make life healthier and more whole and more balanced. See, a lot of these inventions have been conveniences, have been luxuries, right? But at a cost. You see? At a cost, though. Let's see. It's hard reading out here. Hold on. The beings of Lemuria evolved with a different kind of intelligence. They were skilled at harnessing energy from natural and abundant forces such as crystals, the heart of the earth, and the moon. I'm done. This is why it was meant for me to not have as well, because I would have never drawed for this deck. You see? Wow. Hold on. That's why I'm like, yo, Most High, you know what to do. You know, that's how I'm like, yo, I'm so grateful for you. Like, you guide me with, and then the ancestors, they like, no, we gonna make her forget this book. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have sworn I put it in here and they probably went, boop, took it right back the fuck out. You see? All right. They could share complex information without words. The Lemurians operated in multiple realms at will and could disappear from human perception. Technically, they were in the same location but in an overlaying reality, a parallel dimension which could be very different. Psychically, advanced people can sense discarnate souls, elementals in nature, and spirit guides. They can also, that's what I'm saying. That's why with the tree, I was like, yo, you needed me to sit right here because nobody ain't over here in this section. You needed me to give you life too. Just like you giving me life right now. That's why I was talking to the tree. You see me? No, no, no. I can't lose any cards. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to have to throw this up. Hold on while I finish reading this. Hold on, because I'm not trying to lose any cards. Hold on. Let me just put this up because I'm not losing cards. Listen, y'all. That's why y'all remember the movie Coraline? Y'all remember the movie Coraline? That cat was able, there was a different dimension, and the cat was able to come through it at will. And in the other dimension, that cat was able to talk. You see? But when it was in the so-called regular Earth realm, the 3D realm, it didn't talk, but it still communicated with Coraline. Yo, this heat too. This shit is so good on my joints right now. So good on my joints right now. I'll fix this later. All right, wait, let's get into this because this is the jewel right here. Hold on. They can also see information in energy fields. These perceptions, clairvoyance, clairsentience, or clairaudience, are still connected to this reality, but are examples of what can happen when we raise our consciousness or train ourselves to the subtleties of what is happening around us. In essence, we share our physical location with overlaying beings and energies and can raise or lower our vibration to match and enter their realm of reality. Two people in an identical environment can have different experiences. One may thrive and enjoy the opportunities of the moment. The other may see only the negatives. Didn't I say that in the beginning? I was like, is your perception like of everything? Like, we may feel we don't have time to do this, don't have time to do that. You know what I mean? But if we just, it's a perspective change. And whenever you get in nature, you always get humbled. Like, when you even just go to a park, even if it's a man-made park, even if they imported these trees, it's still a damn tree. You see what I'm saying? It's a big difference. Big difference. Like like I took the children to a like a jungle gym park, right? During the day when the sun is more out and it's like you cannot be outside. So we was in the AC, we was in the air conditioning. They was still playing and doing that, doing their thing. And I was in the parent corner, vibing, seeing Harlem, right? Ruckus Park, they was having the tournaments and all that. And I'm watching it and I'm like, okay. But then when I get out here, it's a whole different meditation. Whole different meditation. That's why I was like, yo, hold on. Here, one or both parties may be transversing realities on a micro level. These micro realms may look very similar, but the way we feel, the reflections we see in others, and the way circumstances unfold are aligned with our vibration. So it's great to be conscious of our energy and the ways we can optimize our experience of life. Like attracts like, that came out in the reading yesterday. And I'm not just talking about people, environments. You see what I'm saying? Opportunities, ideas. Okay? Because if the universe is mental, right? So that means every thought that could ever be thought is already in existence, and it's just you that has to vibrate, be a vibrational match to that thought. And you thinking like, "Ooh, I got a grand idea." But it was already there within source. It just was like, "Oh, and the source was like, "Oh, this will match you." You know what I'm saying? This will match you. Oh, you got that peach on? Here, I got you a multi, you got the same colors in it. This will match you. It's the same thing with your thoughts and ideas and your perception. Yo, yo, Dad. It is important to keep this in mind if you are considering transversing deeper realms, as it is an endless rabbit hole. Set your energy field to the highest good and ensure your intention is prime. Oh, I thought it was a dog, y'all. Set your energy field to the highest good and ensure your intention is prime for the places you wish to journey to. Transversing other realms is an innate ability that we all have. Young children have this skill intact as they are not yet convinced that this is not real. Animals, especially cats, also have this awareness. People who experience hallucinations may be perceiving multiple layers of information simultaneously. Yo, in the West, this may be considered a symptom of diminished mental health. In other cultures, this openness could be the mark of a shaman or seer and considered a powerful gift. That is so damn key, y'all. Did you hear that? How many shamans were committed? Okay, medicine men and women were committed. Yeah, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm reading the last part.
That's what you said last
I
time.
am no, because I was shuffling it. It didn't come out.
Mommy, it's
All right.
oh.
So stay out here. It's
I'm gonna drink the
cool
rest
out
of the
here.
soda.
No, I'm almost done.
I'm
Because
gonna
this
drink the
is a
rest of the
deep
soda.
one. This is a deep one. Hold on. The Akashic paradigm combines multi-dimensionality with the idea that everything is happening simultaneously. Thus, everything that has ever been and ever will be is occurring at this moment. By changing our vibration, we can access an ocean of collective consciousness, and this highlights the significance of portals, which we again, yes, so we about to, this is segueing into Leo season, Lionsgate portal and your strength. So do whatever you feel necessary at this time, because it feels like again, I'm getting the fire energy. It's a new spark of life. I'm getting initiation. I'm getting some deep initiations happening for us right now. A lot of medicine men and women, shamans are being awakened at this point. Yeah. And you have a choice. You have a choice. Yeah. So I'm telling you this, it may even come down to like coming into work or saying, you know what, I'm going to take the day off and I'm going to sit in the park and I'm going to hold a meditation, and a clear meditation too, without any additives, without any additives. You see, that's a different type of meditation. As shamans, we know, when you add a little something, you know what I mean? You drink a little tea, you know what I'm saying? You smoke a little sage, you know what I mean? It's a different effect that comes about in different meditations. So, it's okay to be on a different meditation where you more of a clear energy, where your energy is clear, where your mind is clear, and your body is clear. Listen, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I gotta organize my cards. I'm just throwing them in the thing. That was just real quick, something for y'all, because you know what I'm saying. Like I said, what we could fathom, we don't even know the treasures that lie. And if you look, this is at the bottom of the water. I feel like this is the ending of Cancer season. This is what's coming in for us. It's a liberation and a freeing. Like, there's gifts. I'm telling you, doors are opening up. You're going to see it in the people around you. The key is to not feel sorry for yourself because maybe you feel like certain opportunities haven't come in for you. Always be like, go ahead, do your thing when you see people around you doing their thing. And then you'll know that your treasure will be unlocked for you. Okay? In the depths, okay? A lot of a lot of psychic, telepathic, this Cancer season was real. This one was one for the books. This one was one for the books. It was a lot of subconscious work, a lot of shadow work, right? A lot of reclaiming too, reclaiming treasures, reclaiming memories, not just from this lifetime. This is why it's like simultaneously. That's the deja vu. That's the deja vu. Simultaneously, past, present, and future. Self converging all at once. And you like, ooh, that deja vu, boy, is strong. That's some strong shit, boy. I tell you. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Shamans awake. Awaken. We gonna read this though. We gonna definitely read that because that's a deep one. And I think I'm gonna give y'all the gist. Of course, it talks about, and then there's a choice. The hell with the lovers, right? The lovers is a choice within itself too. The choice between a soulmate and the twin flame jump off. You see? I tell you. Ooh, revelation just came forward. Hold on. Hold on. See, this is why you can't put shit in a bubble. What if you are someone's, like we know twin flame can be a soulmate, right? Okay? We know that. But what if you're someone's soulmate, right? But in their perspective, to them, you're their twin flame. Has anybody talked about that combination? Has anybody talked about that combination? I'll fix this on the house. What about that? And then you like, no, we're twin flames. It's not just, no. Who's to say? Who's to say? It all depends on what? Your vibratory rate. Yo, that's so deep. That was just so heavy just now. Because soulmates teach, right? You learn lessons with soulmates. And then supposedly twin flame, like that's a complementary to your soul and all of that, like a high vibrational relate. That's what it's supposed to mean and all of that. But, you can't put shit in a box. How about just interact? How about just show love? You see? Luna, that's key. That's what I'm saying. And you probably was like, no, of course you're my soulmate. I care for you. I love you. You know what I'm saying? And all that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's interact. Let's just show each other love. Why do we have to be? It has to be a twin flame. You got to be my soulmate. First of all, you'll feel that connection to your soul when you meet someone. When y'all heartbeats are bouncing off of each other, you will feel it. You'll feel that at home feeling or that familiar feeling, that I know you feeling. Okay? Let's say that. Let's say that. You know what I mean? You feel like family to me. Okay? You feel like family to me. Familiar. Familiar energy signature. Yes. Let's show each other love. Do you feel familiar? Do I feel familiar to you? Okay, so then let's show each other love. How far that love extends, let us choose. Let us see how far that goes. You know what I'm saying? Like now I'm learning that. And it's not saying that it's like, we're not going to have accountability. That's not it. Because either way, it's still stages to the shit. See, we be looking for that instant gratification. Instant gratification. Like I didn't watch the whole video. A sis was like, I don't believe in waiting. What was it? She said, I don't believe in waiting and having sex. You know what I'm saying? Because intimacy is important to me. And, after 3 days, I'm ready to knock somebody out if I don't have sex. And this, that, and the third, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'm like, well, damn, she must be, if she would have been doing my bid, my little 4 every 5 year bid, she would have went crazy by now. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that there's stages, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's important. But I know for me, as far as how much I'm going to be free with you, There has to be time. There has to be a rapport. There has to be the stages, the friendship, the building of the friendship. Because you know what I'm saying. If you get me on the first time round, you ain't gonna get the full Lilith package. You ain't gonna get. You ain't gonna know everything. You not gonna get all the tricks of the trade. I'm gonna give you bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? Do my child? Did you get to meet my children? Do my children like you? All of that comes into play. Have you helped me do, like, all of that stuff? Have you taught me something? You know, have we have shared memories that we could go back and think upon? Have we hung out? You know what I mean? Have you come through for me in a bind? Have I come through for you in a bind? That's gonna really let the inner freak flag fly. You know what I'm saying? That's when you get to know all of what this do. This mouth, this backup game, all of that. The special birthday treats. Oh shit. Almost hit that fucking car. All of that. But that's just my perspective. That's just my perspective. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's why when I look back in hindsight, those that after the first round they don't stick around or whatever, I used to like be like, dad, that I was that whack or whatever. But then I was like, no, it's not that I was that whack. It was because I was like, you haven't proven to me that I need to give all of that up. And because you didn't want to stick around, because you felt like, she didn't do this, I didn't get sucked off, I didn't get da 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 da. But you don't know what they slept. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, chocolate. I'm trying to tell you. I, I'm trying to tell you without telling you what my specialty is. And I hold that back. I'm not going to give that up the first go round, the first round. Okay? Exactly. You didn't want, because you thought I didn't have that freak card in the deck. Oh, trust me, I have a whole freak card. I have a whole freak deck. How about that? You didn't have enough patience to wait. To stick around. You didn't have enough patience. See the real. That's why the ones that do, like my baby father, them, that's why them crazy. All right, I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Let me go get the children, because they ready to go. They ready to go, y'all. Yo, with that, hold on, where we at? Listen, I don't want to go back inside. I feel like I'm the child. Like, I don't want to go home yet. They like, it's hot. I don't want to go inside yet. I want to stay outside. I want to hang out. I'm feeling really good. I don't want to go. Please, I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I don't want to go home yet. They want to rush me and go home. I don't want to go home. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, but interesting times that we're in. It's interesting times, and we got to do our part. That's the thing. A lot of people want to claim shaman, but then they don't never talk about the connection with the earth. Never. Ooh, Avatar 2 is coming out. I hope I'm not disappointed. That's all the way at the end of the year. I think the end of November is coming out. The Way of the Water. Yeah. Oh shit. The Way of the Water. And we got a taste of, so this is Cancer is the first water sign within the zodiac wheel, right? So we got a taste of it. So that means in Scorpio season, we really gonna be diving deep in some purging shit. Like, we really, I think it Cancer season was the catalyst for the purging emotionally, and all of these memories, and the psychic gifts and abilities and things. And I think by Scorpio is going to be a level of maturation. It's going to be so dope. It's gonna be so dope, y'all. And with that, y'all, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Damn, look at that mist. Ooh, I feel a sweat under the jeans. The jeans is like, ooh yeah, we in the sauna. Yes. Hope y'all are full enjoying y'all summer energy. Do it. Do it. Okay? I appreciate you. Thank you, Carol, for always leaving like 3, 4 comments in a video at a time. I appreciate you because y'all know when you do that, it helps. Even after the live, because this is the live chat. And even after the live, she goes back and comments on the video. So I'm so grateful for that because that helps to get it out more, to get more views. You already know what the science is, Carol. Thank you. Michi does it too. Whoever else does it, I'm grateful for y'all. You know what I mean? Even doing that, liking the video, all of that, sharing it on your social media. Appreciate y'all so much. Grateful. You know what I mean? And with that, y'all, I'm going to head on in and I'm going to see y'all on the check-in as always. You already done know. Peace.